Hey everyone, just a quick update on Bitcoin and where we're at on the charts. Nothing really too crazy is going on, just a small pullback, but everything still looks good for the longer term to have some sort of a relief rally here. So here's what we had. We had this little pullback over the weekend. We basically eventually went into like a little triangle here, which we broke, and you can see like there was basically the large move here that broke us out below it. Then we tested back up exactly to the trend line, and then we broke down to it, and we broke basically exactly to this trend line that's coming across right here. And you can see it was perfect support for us. In fact, we just wicked below it, we closed right above it, we opened back here, and now we're just bouncing off it a little bit. So here's what's going to happen. We're basically about to end this little wedge that we've got here, and one of two things is going to happen. Either we're going to break back out from it and start going back up, and that's very possible, or we are going to break down, and then that's where it gets a little bit more scary at that point, at least for the short term, is that if we break this trend line, let me just scroll out. If we break this trend line, which is around the 19,500 mark, that's our good support. We don't want to break that, because if we break about 19.5 or even about, let's call it 19.2 or 3, at a wick basis, but we really need to close above this, then we could retest those lows. That would not be the best thing for Bitcoin's relief rally. So we want to see either a break from here up, or if we do break down, we want to at least see this hold. And then if I scroll out, see, it's always good to scroll out on charts, because if you scroll out, things don't look so dire. When you're looking like on the 5-minute or 15-minute chart, it always looks like you're a heartbeat away from things falling all the way through the floor. So anyway, you can see basically this trend line, it's a pretty serious trend line. We've had 3 touches of it already. So if we do break where we're at right now, we could fall about to this 19.4, 19.3,000, somewhere in that mark right there. And if that breaks, well, we might be headed back to test the 18s, and that would be a little bit more difficult to come back from. We might actually create some lower lows. So we don't want to see that, if we're bullish. And I do still lean towards the upside, unless maybe the traditional markets have like a major pullback. But I am still feeling like this market's pretty factored in all the bad news for the most part right now. More people sitting there saying, hey, the downside's pretty limited, might as well get a piece of this action. And then we push back up. Now let me just show you where we're at on the larger time frames for a push back up. So basically, there's about a $23,000 level that we could push up to. We have this downwards trend line that comes in around 24,500. So people think 25,000. I think it'd be a little bit shy of that. If we push through that, this is where our next level of resistance would be. It's around the $27,500 to $28,000 level. We could push as high as 29,000. But I'd be probably unloading right here. And then if we just got absolutely insanely high, and for some reason everyone got the hopium back in the market, the absolute top that I could possibly see us going to is this trend line right here, which comes in around $34,000 to $35,000. And at that point, I just don't think there's any way possible that we go any higher than that, unless some kind of miracle happens. But that would be an excellent region to probably do a Bitcoin short if we ever got that high. I don't think we're going to go past this $30,000 mark, but I'll tell you something. If the market starts to head up that way, and then everybody starts tweeting and YouTubing how they're shorting this level, we know what likes to happen. People in the market movers, love to hear a narrative that everyone's saying and then wreck that narrative. So I could see us like just shoot through there, crush everybody's hopes and dreams, and then continue the downtrend. But on the safe side, I'm exiting out probably around here. I think the risk reward is the best there. Anyway, take care, guys, and have a fantastic day. And please give a like, share, and a comment to this video, and subscribe to my channel before you head out. Thank you so much, everyone. See you around the next one.